welcome to our Troop 2137 YouTube channel. I'm Mackenzie, and today I have someone special joining me. You haven't met them yet.
Hello, I'm Ryan, Mackenzie's little brother.
Today we are going to be showing you how to make pop-out cards, and there is going to be a Valentine's Day one at the end, so stick around so you can learn how to make a Valentine's Day pop-out card. The supplies you will need are paper. You can use any kind of paper, but construction paper and printer paper will be the easiest to cut since we will be cutting. You will also need
Scissors.
Please, if you are a youngster, check with a parent or guardian before using scissors. We don't want any cuts. You are also going to need a pen or pencil or marker or something to write with so that you can write in your card. For the first card, you're going to fold it in half, hamburger style, to create a standard homemade card. And if at any point in this video you get confused or you just need a little bit of time to catch up, you can totally pause it or rewind it if you need to. Now think of any shape in your head that you want to make on here. Now in your head, cut that shape in half. My shape is a square, so I'm going to make half of a square, which is a kind of large rectangle. And your drawing of it doesn't need to be perfect, so you're just going to draw it on the edge of your fold, not on this side, but where your fold is, right there. And then you are going to draw a little rectangle on the edge, and no matter what shape you're using, you do have to draw these two lines. And don't draw another line because these lines indicate where you're going to cut. Now that you have that line drawn, it is time to cut. And remember, before using scissors, please check with parent or guardian if you are a little one. So I'm just going to cut along the lines. And remember, don't cut these little lines off because you're going to need them. So if I just cut to there, and now I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to cut the opposite side. So now I just have this little flap because I did not cut right here, so make sure you do not cut right there. Now you can open the card like this and push your shape out like so, and then bend it where the crease is so that it'll pop out. So you can fold your card like this so that it bends. And now you have this little area of cutout. And if you want to, you can put it back in there so that it doesn't look like you cut out something, and then it's a surprise when you open it. If you really, really don't want people to see your cut area of your card, that's perfectly fine. You can cut a different piece of paper, but I'm going to use the same piece of paper just for the sake of time. And just make your same shape, keeping that line there. You're still going to want the little notches. See these little notches? You're still gonna want them. I'm going pretty sloppy just because don't want to keep you guys too long. So you can just fold the notches, fold this, and then glue it right to your little card. And from the outside, you won't be able to see a thing. So that's how you could do that. So that is your first card. And it's just a simple little pop-out card. I'm sure it will impress and make anyone you give it to very happy this Valentine's Day, or for whatever holiday, or just to be nice. So that's the first one.
For the second one, we're going to do a Stair Pop-out Card. So this is going to be a little bit different, but you do the same thing at first. You fold it hamburger style.
You're just creating a nice standard homemade card. If we're going too fast or you need a break at any point, you can pause or rewind.
Now on the fold, we're gonna kind of make a half square. We're not gonna make it full because we're still gonna have this side open, but make sure it's on the correct side. It's not on the part where it opens, it's on where you folded it. Now you cut those lines.
So now you have a nice square. It's a flap. You see, you can flap it in and out. Make sure not to cut right here on this line. And you can open the card and pop it on out. Oh.
Personally, I think this is a better way to do it than last time. I think it just pops out better and it's harder to see with just close the card.
Now, you can make this go to the extreme. So we're going to show you how to do that as well. Now, to take it to the extreme, you're just going to start adding more lines. And you're going to add them in pairs on either side. So I'm just adding 2 right now to show you. And you're not going to fill in the horizontal area in between. So now you can cut again.
And if you're frustrated that you can, when the card is closed, you can still see it, you could fold another paper the exact same way as this, cut it down the fold, and then glue or tape it on to the front side.
So now that we have this extra fold, you might be thinking, what are you going to do with that? So you pop that right on out and fold it at the crease as well, and just fold this one back. So now you've got part of it in and part of it out. And sometimes it likes to be finicky, so just keep creasing it right on that fold. If it's hard to deal with, it's okay. There you go. There's that way. Now you can make it even more. You can add 2 more lines. and make sure they are longer than the last lines you added. Definitely going to want to do that. Just cut right along those lines. And do the same thing. So you're going to fold these two strips in, the ones on the end, and this one's going to be folded out, and then this one in the very center folds in.
You can make any type of pattern you want, but it doesn't have to be like this. You can pretty much take it.
Go crazy. Do it how you want to do it. But yeah, that's just another way to make a pop-out card.
Now we will do the Valentine's card. So this is basically the first one, except it's a heart. So once again, you just fold it a hamburger style. I already folded it. So you draw half a heart.
Just like that.
Like so. And then you draw the two lines. So,
and they don't have to be that small. They can be as big as you want them to be. The smaller they are, the more likely they are to rip.
Also, remember when you're cutting, you do not cut in between the two lines. So, I will grab the scissors.
Check with a parent before using scissors. And we already have permission from our parents, don't worry. You want to cut very carefully. He's being very careful not to cut over those lines. And if you don't want to draw yourself an outline first, that is totally okay. If you are confident that you can do it without an outline, that is you. You do what you want to do. And these, if you're not happy with the size of them or anything, when you're cutting, you can make them bigger, smaller, just however you please, whatever floats your bubble. And with these ideas for cards, do what you will with them, because you can make them your own. You can add your own idea to them, and it'll be awesome. So he just made the heart, and he opened the card, and now you have a lovely heart. And if you fold it right here on this little crease right here, you fold it in right there, it's gonna pop out more. And there you have a lovely heart pop-out card. And then when you close it, you can either close it bent like that. It might stick out a little bit,
if you make
depending on how big it is. Ours sticks out a little bit. Or you can have it like that and fold it like that. So,
I like doing the small little straps because you can't see them as more, and I think it's more easy to like flap, and I think they're just cooler. But if you want to, you can make it this big. You can make
you can make them however big you want. It's totally up to you. It is your card that you were giving to your friend, family, whoever you're giving it to. So we really hope that you enjoyed these card ideas, and we know that yours is amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you are inspired to make your own. So have a great day. Bye!